people going to a restaurant on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, whatever night you're busy, and they see a busy restaurant, a packed bar, and people think, oh my God, they're making so much money.
I'm like, these people must be rich.
I'm like, no one's making money.
Yeah.
I said, at best, you're paying your bills.
Yeah.
The days of making big money in a restaurant, unless you're a sexy fish, but even in that case, I don't know.
Fish.
Yeah, that's another conversation. I don't know how to with that build out, whether the number is 30 million, 40 million, 47 million.
Can I tell you my thoughts? And this is totally just about these gigantic, because we don't specialize in, like, our biggest restaurant's 115 seats, right? And that to me is big. Like everything for me, I like 60, 70. Obviously the diner is like 115-ish, but it's a diner, so it's okay. A lot of those deals are a lot of people getting in bed with a lot of people, and then you have a management company on top, and they're just making a vig on top, and that's all they give a fuck about.
Rich people want to invest in a restaurant because they want to go in,
because they want to go and say that they own.
They want to take their girlfriend in and get a table and be able to sit at the bar for 4 hours and then go to a table.
All 6 of their girlfriends, they want to take all of them with the Russian oligarchs and stuff over at Sexy Fish, and then they do. And then the company that manages it, they're just taking a cut off the top. And when you're doing whatever, $200,000 a week in sales, and you're taking 10% off the top, then good for you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not,
But then when the investors are looking, it's like, why are these people making so much money? We're not making fucking anything.
Of course, yeah.
That time, I think the time of that is going to come to an end eventually. Right. Miami is the perfect market for that because everything here is smoke and mirrors, right? Yeah. Everything is like glitz and glamour and doesn't make any fucking sense. But the small mom and pop stuff, and even though we are a company, right, and we have kind of that model, we're still the owners of all of our restaurants. So it's like, and we do smaller things. Like, we're not necessarily like worried about having $100,000 weeks or $40,000 Fridays.
Right.
We just want to run a solid business. No. And I think that's why, like, those things, like, I look, Sexy Fish had to cost over $20 million to build. It's impossible for it to cost any less. The way that I look at it with all the stuff and then the mermaids and the things, like, there's no way that thing costs less than $20 million.
I think if it costs $20 million, we're on the low side. The number out there is 35 million, but so let's say it's 28 million. It's a big number.
But then you have places like Mila. Right. Like, Mila builds that, then they absolutely fucking annihilate it. They pay everyone back in the first year, and now they're gonna do more things. Yeah. There's some things that actually work, but there's a lot of shit that doesn't.